Three, two, one. Hello guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm gonna be starting my story series, the one I was talking about in my last video. So I'm gonna be playing some Comeback Domination in the background. And okay, let's go. So this story, it took place actually like a month ago, September. So it was basically a prank. That's what the story is about. But I thought it was pretty funny, and I don't have an actually like recording of the prank because we're not allowed to use any electronic devices during school hours. So, I don't have anything to record that with. So basically what this prank was is that, so the prank was basically, it was meant to be on my friend who wanted to get back. And so basically one of my other friends, who's a girl, we figured out the person's combo because we tricked the girl into telling us her combo, her locker combination. And so me and my friend started making notes and putting it in her locker from the person. We knew his handwriting and everything. They were like perfect. And so he had messy handwriting. So we just put so it wasn't that hard, but we put the note. So the first note we put was basically just so basically saying that he liked her, and then he wrote a poem which basically just saying violets are red, roses are blue, and then we put something else. I forgot what it was. But before that, I had told her that he liked her, but she hadn't believed me. So this kind of like proved it. And so she saw that note after school because my last class is with her. So I was there, and her reaction was like she was just like really, really surprised, and she was disgusted because the kid is not like the most beautiful person in the world. But so we found the note, and so she was just disgusted. So she started freaking out and stuff, and then we kept doing it over and over. We kept leaving different notes, and it worked. Like, and every day she would be like freaking out about how this kid was really like weird and messed up and psycho. Like, I even got a texting conversation and sent it to her, and everything. So we felt all like, me and my friend felt that it was a nice prank, and we didn't. So, and other people believed it too. It wasn't just her. Like, we started telling other people about it, and she started telling other people too. And when they found out, they believed the whole thing. Like, there was one friend, he was just like, he was unsure like at the beginning, but I made him believe it, and it took him. Well, eventually they found out and stuff, but like I'll get to that part. So after the first note, we put another one saying like, cause obviously after the poem that said, like, he basically asked her out, he said, oh my god, you guys probably think my school is really weird, but whatever. No, but he said, so then we left another note saying, seriously, like, I'm not joking this time, this is not a joke. It was so funny because when we actually got into French, which was the class that I had with him, like, and we like what my friend who I was trying to convince at the time to believe me that it was real. He was like asking me like, do you remember putting the poem? Do you remember the poem? Like, you know, you're just lying. And he was just like, what are you talking about? Like, bro, you tripping. And it was funny. So, it like spanned a week, I think, is how long the prank lasted. But it was pretty successful. Like a lot of people found out about it, which was pretty funny. And the whole time we never told him anything about the prank, so he didn't know anything. That like we didn't tell him how to react or anything. He was just he had no idea what was going on, which made it just funnier because we learned from our mistakes from a prank we had done like earlier. So when school started, it was like August, right? So school started and during lunch we have a 45-minute lunch, right? And then after we finish our lunch, we're free to like roam the school and stuff. And so it gets kind of boring. So like now we started like figuring out different stuff to do, but so we had this idea to do pranks because my friend who I was doing this prank with had found out other people's combos and who had lockers right like near him and in our lunch period, and we just did pranks on them. And we did the first prank we did was on this kid who I'm gonna be starting like maybe I'm gonna be playing 2K with him, so maybe you'll see some commentaries with him. But like so this one kid, the same person that we're pranking with the notes, not the person we're pranking who's putting the notes, no, the person who's finding the notes, the same person, we pranked him but putting a note from her into his locker saying something, and then our mistake was that we told her how to react and to like pretend like it was for real, but she didn't follow through. It would have been funnier if we didn't tell her, so that's why we didn't tell her. That's why we didn't tell this kid this time. So, because then it would just have ruined the prank. And so I would post like some of the stuff that like she was sending me and stuff, but like it's like kind of like private. So, but it was stuff like I'm vomiting inside right now and like stuff like that. And the thing was that, so like 2 days into the prank, I thought that he didn't like her, like for real. Like I didn't actually think that he liked her, but it turned out. So I went and asked him, and he's like, "Yeah, I like her, but I didn't put any notes." And I was like, "No," because that like if she like started talking to him, he would like her, but he wouldn't know, and he wouldn't know about the note. I was like freaking out, but then I figured a way to incorporate it because then it helped her believe it more, so it worked out. But then the way that she figured it out, so I didn't know, so we were getting like we like used a bunch of like ideas and stuff, and we didn't know what else to do, so I just decided to put it. So my friend wrote a note, put it in my backpack, pretending it was from this kid. And this is probably really confusing because I'm not using any names, but hopefully you guys can follow and understand. But in my backpack, so I showed it to her during class, and that's she. I think when that happened, she was kind of unsure because I was kind of like stupid, you know. Usually that wouldn't happen. Usually he would just go, because what the note said was like, stop telling her, and then so we kind of messed up right there. but she was still like, I think she still believed it. But then my friend, who's like her best friend, decided to tell her, and kind of ruined the whole freaking thing. Thanks a lot.
Securing Charlie.
And yeah, because they had like study hall together, as a club or something. I don't know.
Losing Alpha.
And she was like, yeah, it's him, because she had figured it out. And I told her. And then the worst thing is that they went and told the teacher who was like in study hall, and then like who's in charge of the study hall, like watching over and stuff. And I was like so mad. You don't even know. Like, it was so. Like, she texted me. She's like, we told the. Well, she put the actual teacher's name, but I'm not gonna say. But like me and the teacher, we'd be cool, you know. And he was like, "Are you?" So basically, he just had like a small talk saying, "Are you two friends?" We're like, I said yes, and then he's like, "Okay, bye." So yeah, you know, he's a cool teacher. Didn't get me in any trouble. So I think overall the prank was successful, but I guess some of you people could disagree with that. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the story, and peace